Hey creative! Now that you've gone on a solo journey, I think you get a new badge of honor, solo journeyer. So hello solo journeyer. I wanted to hop on and talk to you about the 3 reasons why it's so hard to choose. So hopefully this exercise, this experience helped you come and get some clarity around all of the ideas and opportunities that were before you. But if you're still finding it really difficult to narrow down your options, here's why. So reason number 1 is we're afraid of closing doors. We're afraid that we're gonna have to say no to things. And guess what? That's just the truth. The second you say yes to something, that becomes the priority. And really, we can only have one priority in our life. Priority actually used to only mean one before the industrial age, where we like to call it and pluralize the word to where we can have multiple priorities. So yes, when you choose one path, you do close a lot of other doors. However, those doors aren't necessarily closed forever. If you venture down this one path, you start chasing and following this one opportunity and building towards it, and you decide along the way, it's not right for you. It doesn't quite mesh with you. It's not lighting you up inside. Awesome. Make a new choice. Choose a new path. Go back to the beginning and choose one of those other things that was really exciting you along the way. You can always go back and choose another one or deviate from the place that you're at. However, it's going to take you so much more time and energy if you try to keep all of your options open. The second reason it's really hard to choose is because of analysis paralysis. So this is where we get stuck in this phase of collecting data, analyzing said data, and then through analyzing the data, we're not quite ready to make a choice. So we go back to collecting more data, and then we analyze that data. And then we're still not ready to make a choice. We don't think we have all the data that we need. So we go back to collecting more data. And this is the cycle that you get stuck in. And the third phase that you're skipping is taking action. So at some point, for you to make discoveries, in order for you to actually move forward in the real world instead of up here, you have to make a decision and move forward and see what happens. And that comes to reason number 3, fear of failing. We all have it. Our society is not great at teaching us that failures aren't the end-all be-all of our world, but many of us have learned that they are, including me. And here's an important distinction to make. We are not our failures. We can have failures. They happen to us and we stumble into them, but they're also learning lessons that are really great ways that we can learn and grow. We are not the definition of our failures. That is not who we are to our core. And the more you can start working to distinguish those two things, the braver and braver you're gonna get. So if you're afraid of failure, if you're stuck in analysis paralysis, if you're afraid of closing those doors, the number 1 thing you can do is start taking action today. So I would love to hear from you and know how all of these words of wisdom, this advice has resonated with you, and if it's helped you jump over that hurdle of, okay, I think I need to make a choice.